the comment. Is it that YouTube doesn't have good camera?
Have we used it before too? Is it better?
Maybe we can just bring this down. I can't use the camera. Wonderful. Very nice. The light is so nice on this thing. Well, hello. Everybody, you welcome. Good evening. Are we live on YouTube? Please, anybody on YouTube, please, can you just check if we're live? You can check my YouTube channel and see if we're live. So we're trying to be live on YouTube and on Instagram at the same time. Today we are talking about can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's really dark. I don't know if it's dark. If you can hear me, show some love, show some love. Okay. If you can hear me on Instagram, let me know you can hear me. So today we are on YouTube, we are on Instagram, and I'm very excited to be reaching you from Nigeria. So I want you to introduce yourself. Let's know where you are watching from. Are you watching from Nigeria? Are you watching from Africa? Are you watching from Japan? Are you watching from Asia? Are you watching from Togo? Are you watching from Cameroon? Are you watching from wherever you are watching from? Please, let's know where you're watching from. Go and share this video. Share. I want to share with you what I learned, and we are going to have a good time today. How many of you saw me on site today? How many of you saw me on site? How many of you saw me on site? Okay, if you're just joining, let's know where you're joining from. Let's know if today is your first time, and let's know how you got to know Grace Ofure. And if you saw me on site today, let's know you saw me on site. And today we are going to be teaching on wealth series. How many of you want to be wealthy, truly, not faking, really wealthy? If you want to be wealthy, let's know. Invite people, call your friends, tell them to come. And today we are going to be teaching on 5 key principles in creating wealth. So somebody can write on the session 5 key principles in creating wealth. 5 key principles in creating wealth. Whether you want to create wealth in any country, you need 5 key principles in creating wealth. And one of the things we want to talk about is wealth. Is it possible? From Port Harcourt. Thank you so much. Let me greet some people on Facebook. Hello, I'm from Spain. Thank you so much for joining all the way from Spain. Thank you so much for joining. We have Dr. here. King, I want to be wealthy. Okay. I thank you so much. Thank you for joining. 5 key principles of creating wealth. Okay, that's a good student. So I'm going to pin your comments. 5 key principles of creating wealth. I like that. 5 new key principles of creating wealth. Let me start. Number 1. The first principle of creating wealth is to believe that wealth can be created. So I want you to go to the comment section and write, believe that wealth can be created. There's a difference between creating and obtaining. So wealth can be created. Believe that wealth can be created. So go to the comment section and say, I believe that wealth can be created. Thank you so much. Let me pin yours too. Very good. I want to pin it. Put user in, hide user, add as moderator. put user in timeout. No, why will I time it out? I don't know how to do that. I'm learning. Okay, so 5 key principles of creating wealth. I like what is happening. See, those of them in YouTube are actually just commenting and writing. They are sharing. Instagram, I don't know if you are sharing or liking, you are commenting. Number 1 is believe that wealth can be created. So let me tell you the meaning of belief. Belief is more than just imagine in your head, I believe, help my own belief. Belief, let me talk to you about, let's look at Christianity. Christianity says, I'm a believer. Yeah? When you ask somebody, are you born again? They'll go and say, I am a believer. What that means is that I am more than born again. I am a believer. How did you become a believer? You say, I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and personal Savior. I'm going to charge the second phone so we don't miss anything out of this meeting. I don't want YouTube people to miss anything. I'm a believer. And how did you become a believer? The Bible says you believe in your heart and you make confession with your mouth. So even if I call you tomorrow morning and I ask you, are you born again? You say yes. I say how? You say I believe. I'm a believer. How did you become believer? In your subconsciousness, you just know that you're a believer. You just know you're a believer. Even when somebody says, the way you wear your turban, the way you wear your neck, you're not wearing a ring, you're not wearing anything. Are you sure you are not, or the way you're wearing your boo-boo, are you sure you're not maybe another religion, maybe a Muslim? Say, no. I'm a believer. You will insist that you're a believer. Because in your mind, in your subconsciousness, you have programmed yourself. You have programmed yourself. You have told yourself. You have listened to yourself. And you have said, I'm a believer. Let's get to know what in belief is. Let me see how many people are boys here or how many people are girls here. I don't think that anybody that became a boy that was a girl before will follow me on YouTube. I don't think so. But peradventure, that's not what I mean. I mean that when you were born, when your mother gave birth to you, you were a boy or you were a girl. Why do you think you are a boy or you are a girl? Because you are told. You believe you're a boy, you are a girl. You have all that it takes. So maybe for the girl, your body, maybe your organs, your breast, your that, So if I wake you up tomorrow again, I say, you are a boy. You say, no, I'm not a boy. I'm a girl. Even when you wear trousers, you wear shirts, you still insist that you are a girl because you have sold an information to yourself. And that information is when you grew up, because of the people you saw, because of the things you were seeing, because of the environment you grew up from, you were told every day you are a girl. You were told every day you are everything a girl, you have this, you have breasts, you have that. So you have sold something to yourself, and now you believe that even if I start shouting, you will say no. You can't. If you like, be shouting, I am a girl, I am a girl, I am a girl. So what that means is that believing is what you tell you. It is what you have accepted. It's acceptance that makes you believe. When you do not accept, you do not believe. Why am I stressing this fact? It's because between a rich man and a poor man, the difference between anyone that has you need to call ransom, because he might not be aware that Christine is in school, because even when I dropped her, she has been calling me. Yeah, can you hear me now? You can't hear because she was calling me. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm sure they will hear. There's no more sound. Somebody was calling. So let me put do not disturb and see if it will come back. They need to go and pick her. Can you hear me now? Can you find out if you can hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, so let me go on with the YouTube people. The YouTube people, they are responding. They are responding. So please, if you can hear me, let me know you can hear me. So believing is what you have been able to accept and told yourself. And that is why you can. Please, can you hear me now? Esther, can you hear me? Is the lucky this one? Can you quickly run to Lekki Phase 1 and go and bring her? Why did you not call ransom? Okay, so we'll continue. So believing is so important. So believing is what you tell yourself. Believing is what you have sold to yourself. And nobody can help you to believe anything. If you can hear me now on YouTube, I want to continue with YouTube people. The Instagram people will join. I have also put it on. So believing is what you have told yourself. Believing is what you have accepted by yourself. So nobody can say, I believe or I don't believe because of what you have heard. And so let me tell you how you believe. What can make you to believe or don't believe? Number one, believing is based on your environment. Number two, believing is based on the information that you have heard. And believing is what you have done with your information. So what that means is that, and which is very dangerous, many will be very poor, very broke, very frustrated because of what they believe. Most of us, our belief was based on what we heard. We were told that those wealthy people, they are criminals. We were told wealthy people, they are cheats. We were told wealthy people do not amount to anything. They are greedy people. It was not only you that was told. I was told. Wealthy people are too ambitious. You will do everything for money. You will steal for money, we were told. We were told that money is bad. So we believed that. And we also told that, where are you coming from? Which family? Family did not have money before. How will you have money? That our family will determine whether we'll be wealthy or whether we'll be poor. So based on all this information, we concluded that wealth is for a kind of people. Then we also told, if you don't work in this place, you don't have this kind of person, you don't have this kind of uncle, you don't know governor, you don't know this, you don't know that, you cannot be wealthy. We believed it. No matter what you do, if your belief structure has captured you, you cannot. If you believe, you cannot be wealthy. Even if today I send you $1 million, you will still go back to bankrupt. So it all starts from where? Belief. If you can hear me, let me see the comment section. There's a thumbs up and they are writing, it all starts from belief. Say it, write it. It all starts from belief. If those of you on YouTube, if you can still hear me, let me know, because there was a mix. Something happened just now. Let me hear you say it all starts from belief. Believe, believe, believe. Write it 3 times. If you're watching us, some people have just came. We have started. We are talking about, somebody else can write it again so I can pin it. The 5 key foundational principles of creating wealth. It all starts from believe, 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 believe. Then let me talk about the things that can affect your belief. the things that can affect your belief. I'm still in belief, or maybe we will only do belief today. Your belief came as a result of what you hear. Your belief came as a result of what you have seen. Your belief came as a result of what you see in your environment. So it means that for you to change your belief, what you hear, what you see, what you say is important. Okay, let's do a small test. How many of you are wealthy? If you don't answer this question, how many of you are wealthy, like you are wealthy? Go to the comment section and respond. How many of you are wealthy? Am I still on live in YouTube? How many of you are wealthy? I'm not sure we are still live. Are we still live on YouTube, please? Okay. So we are still live. I can see. Good. Excellent. How many of you are wealthy? Thank you so much. How many are wealthy here? Okay. How many are wealthy? Okay. If you are not wealthy, why? Why will you say you are not wealthy? You can see that to even respond, it's a problem. That's to talk about your belief system. Your belief system is so important. So your first lesson today is, I will keep saying I'm wealthy and I'm willing, I'm ready to learn the principles. And because I believe that I'm wealthy, because I believe that I am willing and I'm ready, these principles that I will learn will help me open my mind to how to navigate creating wealth. I am not saying that by saying I believe you will become wealthy. I am only saying that by saying I believe, we create an atmosphere for you to become wealthy. A big scientist did something and planted 2 flowers. One of the flowers, he kept talking to the flower, asking the flower, you are flourishing in this environment, the sun, the light, everything that you need is going to make you flourish. And the second flower, he kept telling the flower, you will die, you don't have the capacity to grow. And he was doing the same watering. That is, it was an experiment. You can go and try it. If this is only what you do before the end of this year, your life would change. Plant 2 flowers in the same house. Carry one and water it at the same time. Speak one to die and speak on one to flourish. One will die. Another thing happened again, another experiment. A woman went to the hospital, 2 women went to the hospital, and they did tests for them. So by the time the result came, one of them was given, you have cancer. The second one was given, you don't have cancer. And they went home. And also, when they got home, the one that they said has cancer started to say, I have cancer, started to feel so bad. And before you knew what was happening, was taking the cancer drugs, her hair started pulling. Before you know, she was degenerating. It was getting so bad for her. And the second person was told, you don't have cancer. And when she got told, she was excited. She said that all of her feelings that she had, she thought it was cancerous. And now the doctor has said she doesn't have cancer. And so she was excited. She was eating. She was telling everybody that the way she was feeling, she thought it was cancer. Now she has come from the hospital and they've told her she does not have anything called cancer. And so she was excited. And some few years went, like some months went by. The other lady became so sick and she died. This one that they told she doesn't have cancer had to go to the hospital for something. And by the time she got there, they ran a test for her. She did not have cancer. Then the doctor now said, I know this lady. And so they went back to her history to check her file. Begin to invite people, show some love, put on so if you are learning something. And they went to bring her file and discovered that there was a swap of results. She truly had cancer. But because she was told that she doesn't have cancer, her belief system accepted that she doesn't have cancer, and it caused her to be healed. Did you learn something? It caused her to be healed. So what that is telling you is your belief, it plays a vital role in wealth creation. It's going to attract the right people, the right environment, the right opportunity for you to create wealth. So you need to work on your belief. You need to work on your belief. You need to work on your belief. To be worked on, you need to do an experiment. By yourself, decide what you believe and what you don't believe. And use the same thing, opposite of it. Believe this and don't believe this. Because only you can experience your belief. You can tell me I believe, but you don't believe. You can shout I believe, you don't believe. Only you can experience your belief. So in this time out, go and experience your belief. Go and find out if you truly believe and if you want to believe. The number 2 principle is who you listen to. Who are you listening to? The person you listen to will shaping your future. And inspiration gives birth to productivity. Once you are not inspired, why do people carry bomb and kill themselves and keep people trying to kill themselves? It's because of what they have been told. Yeah, it's because of, thank you so much for joining from Uganda. It's because of what they have been told. They have been told, just begin to do love thumbs up. If you want more people to join, just push love button. If you're not pushing love button, make me feel like you're not enjoying the class, and I can go. I'm really very busy. So if I don't see more love. Number 2 is, who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? It's very important that your environment can determine your productivity. Who are you listening to? Your inspiration gives birth to productivity. Whatever you hear will either inspire you or lead you to be uninspired. Your inspiration is so important. Your inspiration is so important. Actions are taken when you are inspired. So if you get inspired and you don't do anything about the inspiration, you might lose inspiration. So we always teach on act now that the ovation is high. Your inspiration is so important. Let's know where you're watching from. from a friend. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing for your friend. You need to act when you are inspired. Once you bring out water from the fire, you see a lot of smoke. Once you allow the vapor to calm down, that smoke will stop. Why? Because you are no longer so inspired. So when you learn anything, because learning is different from knowing. A lot of people learn thinking that learning is for knowing. Any learning that you do not act upon, or you do not master, you don't know anything. So you learn to master, not learn to know. And you can only master something, your skill set, when you are inspired. And that is why one thing that it would be so bad for you is trying to create wealth and being in the cycle of people that are not, when you are with people that are not inspiring. When you marry a man that is not inspiring, or you marry a woman that is not inspiring, it can reduce your age or reduce your lifespan. Uninspiring people are very toxic. So inspiration gives birth to productivity, gives birth to success, and so you must continually of yourself be in the cycle of inspiring people that inspire you. When you wake up in the morning, you want to listen to people that inspire you, you want to see things that inspire you. So I'm talking about your environment. Who are you listening to? It is so important. Who you are listening to, it's so important. You cannot be wealthy listening to a poor man. You cannot be wealthy listening to an inspiring individual. Inspiration is so important. I've said two things. I want you to name the two things that if you are really listening to me. Two things that I've said. And you must also be inspiring. I don't like people that are not inspiring around me at all. They so piss me off. Some people are very uninspiring. The third thing is you must have a teachable spirit. Some people cannot be wealthy because they feel they know too much. No. When you feel you know more than your master, and I'll give you a story why I'm saying so. One man, he was a billionaire. He went to a school to teach. They invited him to teach people and inspire them and talk to them how they can become very successful, how they can become billionaires. Nobody's inviting people. You people too are very uninspiring. Nobody's inviting, nobody's pushing love button. You are not inspiring. So many of you here, you're not inspiring. Nobody's taking it out. I want to be sharing with people. Come and join. Are you inspiring like that? You are not. You are not. As long as you are in this life, you did not share, you did not push love, you are very uninspiring. You say, am I inspiring? Ask yourself this question. What have you done since you have been listening? You are not inspiring. So learn that today. Be inspiring. Share. Inspiring people are happy people. They are not there just looking for a problem. Why is it not bright? Why is Am I not hearing well? Why is the light not okay? Why is she not wearing blue shirt? Some people are just listening to me now. Instead of listening to me, they are analyzing, okay, what is that badge there? Why is she not wearing a ring? Why is she not wearing a hair? That's not your business. Just be inspired. To become inspiring is also very important. So you need to get inspired and be inspired. How? So I was sharing a story. The guy, so begin to share, like, love. Don't forget to let us know where you are watching from. You know, invite people to come and join. Somebody say, okay, I'm learning a lot from you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just know. So the man came to the school and said something. And he said, today I'm going to teach you all you need to do to become a billionaire. And so the guy started the course and was teaching. After everything, some people raised up their hand. They said, sir, no, that's not what my teacher told me. I said, what do you mean by that's not what your teacher told you? He said, that's not what my teacher told me. Oh. He said, okay. Is your teacher a billionaire? He said, no. Has your teacher made 1 billion naira? He said, no. So this principle is not in your textbook. According to you, say yes. He said, okay. The writer of this textbook, is he a billionaire? He said, no. Okay. I thought you said I should come and teach you how to become a billionaire. That's why they invited me. He said, yes. Am I a billionaire? The student said, everybody knows you. You're a billionaire. And he said, okay. I am teaching you how to become a billionaire. So, who will you rather listen to? A billionaire that is teaching you how to become a billionaire, or a teacher that is teaching you how to become a billionaire that is not a billionaire? That is one problem that will make a lot of people not to be wealthy. Because the principles of creating wealth is not written in the books that they have read. It's not written in some places that they have visited. And so they argue with that principle. When you see people arguing with me, let me give you an example of what happened to me recently. I heard some people were talking. They said, are you even sure their lifeguard has estate? Are you even sure lifeguard has? Because they are arguing with. So people feel that coming to social media every day, snap pictures of estates, snap pictures of this, that is how to know who has. No, that's not how to. Because a lot of people are showing you those things and they don't have nothing. I was in this social media one time that I saw one video that went viral of a lady that went to video somebody's house and said the house belongs to me. That is not the yardstick of knowing someone that has it. There is another yardstick. So if you don't know that yardstick, go and ask people, how do I know? Go to the bank and ask the banker, this company, can I have, if you say, okay, the bank will not tell you, go and look for a friend. There's a way to get information. Information is easy to get. In this age of technology, don't think that your assumptions or your calculation is the way to know what you don't know. You know is too much. You will argue. You will argue. Somebody say, do this and do this. This is how somebody became. Is the person a success? Yes. Can you trace that this person has created wealth? Yes. Then this is what the person says you should do. You are looking for another one to do. The things that will cause you to be wealthy, they are very simple. Number one is share this video. You will say, can sharing this video make me to be wealthy? You don't know anything. What that will do for you is ability to be teachable. If you are not teachable, you cannot be wealthy. Teachable, what's teachable? Teachable is somebody that responds. You respond. share this video. I said, okay, go and share this video with 20 people. Say, must I share the video? They live the life. Live the life. Live the life. Why are you wasting your time? If you can waste your time to listen, and you cannot waste your time to act, why listening? And that's why I don't listen to everybody. No matter how beautiful you are looking, if you like, go and use pancake. I don't have time to be doing makeup because what I'm saying is valuable. I don't say you come and look at my face. Listen to me. No matter how, whatever you are doing, if you like, once I know that what you are telling me, I have not seen you demonstrate it, I will not listen to you. I will not listen because I will not be able to do what you say I should do because I don't see you. I don't know. You are just speaking English. I remember that somebody used to tell me, which is good, I'm going to go to school to go and do poise. Used to talk to me about, can you have diction? Do you know how much I've sold in my book? That I don't have diction. Is it diction? Is it diction I want to write in the book, or I want to write how to buy land, how to sell land? I'm not an English teacher. I was talking to one of my mentor today. He told me, Grace, do you use ChatGPT? I said, I don't really use because I don't write a lot. He said, that's why you should use ChatGPT. I'm not a teacher. I'm not writing. If I want to write how to be wealthy now, I don't need to write plenty English. I will tell you, buy land in the bush. After you sell it, take the money, buy. After, I will tell you the principles. I will not be speaking English. And if I write a book, where's my book? I will write it in the beginning that please, I try and forget the English. Look at the principles because I'm not an English teacher. English was a borrowed language. So if you are looking at my post, I am looking for mistake. You see a lot of it. So, are you learning something? So I have given you how many principles? How many principles did I give you? How many? Let's see whether we have any teachable spirit people here. How many principles? Okay. How many people share this video? I will teach you something now. The 10% rule. How many people share this video? If you have been here for 10 minutes and you have shared this video, can I see your hand? I know you have shared. Somebody has even called your name. How many people share this video? Can I see your hand up? If you have shared this video. Okay, that's 1. 2 people. Okay. How many? Just 2 people. I say 2 people. They don't have teachable spirit. If you like, kill yourself. Everybody cannot be wealthy. The Bible says the poor you will have in your midst. You know why? It says they ignore knowledge. It's sad. The poor you will have in your midst because they ignore knowledge. Okay, that's the most I can take today. I've shared 3 things. So can anybody just give us a recount of the 3 things? Go and use that one first. Have a teachable spirit. Don't be no. Believe. Then who are you listening to? So thank you so much for joining. That's the best I can take. In our next edition, we will complete. So go and use this one first. Go and find out if you're a no. And stop being a no. Listen to people that has walked the walk. Go and work on your belief system. Then go and see who you are listening to. And listen to inspiring people. And you too be an inspiring person. Bye. Okay.